We went to the movie Knock at the Cabin by M. Night Shyamalan. I hope I'm saying that right. It's a really good movie. I recommend it to anybody who wants to go see it. As you can see, we're not using the wheelchair. I use it as a crutch a lot of the times. It's always one of those, what if we need it? What if we have a problem and have to sit down? What if? When we go places, it's always we have to check if the seats are strong enough, or if there's room for the wheelchair, or if, is it wheelchair accessible? We realize that a lot of places around the USA are not wheelchair accessible. Movie theaters, dining rooms, like so many places. And it's frustrating some days. But with the wheelchair, I get to access these places, even though I'm trying not to use it as much. It's very, very helpful for me. I remember the first day I got my wheelchair. It was such a blessing because I was just bedbound. I had just laid in bed for 364 days and I didn't know how I would be able to get around. And people see the wheelchair and think it's a disadvantage, or it should make me sad, or it should make things worse. And I took it as a blessing because I no longer am laying in bed anymore, and it's a tool for me to get out in the world again. I know in time we will get used to not having the wheelchair or not needing it. But right now, it's just one of those scary moments, one of those times where I face a fear. I've had it for so long. What do I do without it? I don't know if you guys have anything like that in your life, where you're like, if I get rid of this certain item, how will I feel? That's how the wheelchair has been for me. I don't know how to live without it. And it just kind of became a part of me, and I don't want it to be a part of me. So I'm going to push myself as hard as I can not to use the wheelchair anymore. Change up the topic a little bit. I've been making content since January of 2021, and I've been using my wheelchair ever since. But in 2021, I pushed myself all the time, every single day. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do, 5 laps. I'm going to do 7 laps today. I'm going to do 10 laps, on my ramp. I feel like I lost that drive to push myself, because in 2022, I did the minimum effort to get myself better. The minimum effort, I'm going to walk to the mailbox and back. It's way more than I used to do in 2021, but it's like I found that sweet spot of just putting the bare minimum effort in. And if I could just start pushing myself like I did at this visit to the movie. We didn't bring our crutch. We didn't bring our handicap. It was just the regular me, regular William Pickernell. I'm pushing myself. I don't have that what if moment, I push myself beyond what I feel like I needed the wheelchair. I pushed beyond the part where I was like, oh my God, my legs hurt and I need to sit down, because I don't have that crutch to say, baby, I need the wheelchair right now. I could stay in here for 10 more seconds. So she hurries up and opens it, and it felt amazing. It felt like freedom. It felt just... So from now on, we are going to start pushing myself, exploring, and getting that wheelchair down to using it 0%. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace!